Hi, welcome to Lunch Lady Lucinda. I've got a Love Heart lunchbox for you today. So if you give me a like and subscribe, we'll get straight on with the video. So I'm just popping some cooked rice into a Love Heart mould. I actually sell these on my Etsy shop, so I'll pop the description below. If you don't have one of these though, you can just use cling film and mould it into the shape that you want. Just get a cleaner finish with one of these. So I've just popped that to a side, and then I'm just going to chop up some hot dog sausages and chop them into flower shapes, and then I'll pop that into the water with a boiled egg and just boil them up. And what happens is the flowers open right up, the petals on them. You'll see that later on. So once I've done that, I'm just grabbing my lunchbox and I'm going to put a bed of spinach on there, and that helps stop things moving around. And I'm going to pop my Love Heart rice in the middle. And I've just pre-cut a seaweed Love Heart. It's the nori seaweed, and you can get them in any supermarket. It's just like paper, so you can just cut around it easily. And then I'm popping some sugar snaps in. If you haven't tried these, I suggest letting your children try them. They're really tasty and quite sweet. So then I'm just chopping up some rainbow carrots that I've got. These are the yellow ones, and I've got an orange one as well. And I'm just using this Love Heart cookie cutter to pop some little love hearts to go in later. These will just fill in any little gaps at the end. I actually sell this cookie cutter as well. It comes in a packet with a hedgehog on it. So that'll be also on my Etsy store if you have a look at the description below. There's the orange one. I'm just going to do 5 of each. I find that odd numbers seem to look a bit nicer, but that's personal preference really. So once I've finished these carrot love hearts, I'm going to get some cucumber and chop some of that up as well. And do that with a slightly larger love heart. My daughter likes quite a lot of cucumbers, so I'll pop that in. I'll pop quite a bit of that in. So I can do 3 at a time of the cucumber because they're a bit softer than the carrots, so you can cut a few at a time. That's why I only did 1 carrot at a time. They're quite stiff to put through. And then I'm just going to layer that into the pack lunch. So then I had an idea to do some little mini love hearts, and I have a hole punch for this already. And then I just decided to pop them onto the sugar snaps and onto the cucumber. So I've just put 3 on the top few sugar snaps. If you wet the nori seaweed, then it should stay on fine. If you put it on dry, it might flake off. But if you just give it a little, just wet your chopstick, it should be fine. Just adds that extra little bit. So I'm just popping them onto the cucumber as well, just 1 each. My daughter absolutely loves this seaweed, and it's really, really good for you. So I've popped out the egg from the pan and the sausages, And I've peeled the hard-boiled egg, and I'm just cutting a love heart into that. That's the same size cookie cutter as the cucumber. So I'm just going to pop that in. And then I've already chopped up a little bit of yellow pepper that I had left over, and I'm just going to pop that in the middle of the flour. You could, I quite often use sweet corn for this if you've got any spare sweet corn, but I just had a bit of yellow pepper that I needed to use up, so I decided to use that. So once I've done that, I'm just going to pop all the carrots into the last little bits, and then that's it. All the leftovers get put into a smoothie as well, so there's no waste. Except the egg, of course, which gets eaten straight away. Thanks for watching. Hope you liked the video. If you could give me a like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.